And welcome back. Did you guys enjoy the ass kicking last night? I mean, it wasn't surprising, obviously. Fucking 17-point underdogs going into the game, and that's even after Notre Dame's starting quarterback was ruled out. But anywho, I'm not going to talk much about the fucking game. I mean, you guys saw it. We got our asses kicked again, and just tired of watching embarrassments. Like, I can deal with the losses. That ain't a big deal, but we can't even be fucking competitive. And going forward, I don't know what to expect, honestly. Like, yes, my confidence in Taggart is waning. Doesn't mean I'm still not 100% behind him and willing to give him an opportunity to get his players in and yada, yada, yada. But, I mean, there's stuff we've seen during the course of the year where, yeah, there's some criticisms that are warranted. I mean, we look disorganized at times throughout the season. Whether it's pissing away fucking timeouts, because either we don't have the play call we want or we're not lined up properly. Goddamn, our defensive backs, Jesus Christ. Well, safeties specifically. Like, I'm sure they teach the fucking lean and look, you know what I mean? Like, but goddamn, we can't get our heads around. I mean, how many times did you see the name of one of our safeties as the Notre Dame receivers catching it? Like, oh, there's Westbrook. I see his name. Like, I'm sure they're teaching them to get their fucking head around. But good God, it's just ridiculous. But going forward, man, I will say this about this. They're trying everything. Whether it's personnel, play calling, fucking formations. Like, they're trying everything out. Lord fucking knows. They're giving it a shot. But fucking A, man. There's some other decisions where you're like, kind of shake your head. Like, why the fuck was George Campbell getting that much blow? The guy's barely fucking played, and he's out there, like, starting, basically. And then, moreover, at one point was getting more targets than Terry. Of course, the whole Francois situation, going back to him, the only logical reason I can see is that they want a redshirt Blackman. And this has been discussed on social media and on some of the Noles websites. And that's the whole issue. Is it because of redshirt? I mean, I don't see what good Blackman does in the year 2021. If he's a necessity for that season, like, holy fuck, we're going to be in rough shape going forward. But obviously it's beneficial to Blackman himself. I mean, no shit. He's only played in 3 games and started just 1. So this year's basically been a waste for him. So yeah, give him another. For the kid, I get that from his perspective, his family's perspective. I mean, no fucking shit. But yes, I would have liked to have seen Blackman start the rest of the year. Like, we know what Francois is in this offense. And it's not good. Like, there's no upside. At the very least, I know Blackman can read a fucking DN and pull the ball. I mean, we saw it again last night, and I didn't get angry at it because it's been happening throughout the season. Freeze frame, first and goal play. You got Francois and Patrick meeting at the ball. That's where the decision has to be made. You see everyone's fucking crashing Patrick. If it's pulled, you see a nice fucking walk-in touchdown for Francois. And there's been numerous moments like that throughout the season. But we all know Francois is not willing to do it. He's not willing to pull the ball. Or he's incapable of making that read. I think it's more of he's just not willing to do it. He'd rather just hand it off. So that's not surprising at this point. And I guess rather than get Blackman killed the rest of the year, facing Notre Dame's D-line, even Boston College's and Florida's, rather than getting Blackman killed, because you know he's going to be back next year. Francois may not. I don't think he is. You'd like to think he'd just fucking go pro. I'm over Francois. He's not bad, but he is what he is at this point. I'm tired of his fucking bullshit shenanigans, seeing the crap on fucking social media. I mean, I was telling my friend last night, I go, this sounds ridiculous, and I'm half kidding here. But how the fuck? I'm sorry, I can't. If I look up and I see my quarterback with a nose ring and a lip tattoo, like the little lipstick tattoo, I'm not following that motherfucker. Are you serious? And then Instagram shots of him holding his camera above his head, and you see like 3 buns on top of his fucking head. Like, come on, man. You guys know what the fuck I'm saying. Like, it's just prima donna type shit. Fucking lip tattoo on your neck. I don't care about tats, but really? That's our quarterback? Fuck. Playing with the nose ring. Like, can you take the bitch out during the game? Like, you just... again, I'm just over him. I'm over Nooney. They can both kick fucking rocks. Jesus. But largely the problems, and I'm bouncing around here, is fucking personnel issues. Taggart is deserving of some criticisms, like I just fucking mentioned. Look disorganized, one of the worst teams in the country in penalties. You know, of course, pissing away timeouts. We did a play action. I know Walt Bell's making the plays, but so I'm talking about Taggart and staff. We did a play action on 4th down last night. A fucking play action on 4th down. On 3rd down, I remember talking to my buddy when they brought in the jumbo package with Wilson in 3rd, and I'm like, now's the time to do the fucking play action. 1, because it's not 4th down, that's stupid. 2, the other obvious, like, oh, shit, they brought in the jumbo package, and yet they're play action. Oh, shit, we're fooled. Now, mind you, had Patrick chipped on that 4th down play action, or there's even like a modicum of blocking at all, McKitty was open. Francois was just unable to get a decent pass off because he was getting clocked. But regardless, play action on 4th down is stupid. But anyway, so there's criticisms warranted. I'm not going to go into them anymore. But by and large, the reason we suck, and I know people are going to bring up recruiting classes. Look at the recruiting classes. Look at the fucking games. Look at the personnel that's on the field. That offensive line is what it is. What is last night? The 9th or 10th combination? Either largely because of injury and partially because of ineffectiveness. They're just trying anybody. Anybody. Hell, they even put Williams' sorry ass back out there at right tackle. And I did tell my buddy during the game, I'm like, you know, he hasn't been good, but really I thought he'd be way worse. And they even gave him a shot. So that line, as we've known since September, wasn't going to get any better, no matter how you scheme around it and coach him up. It's personnel. They suck. We have guards playing tackle. We have a converted defensive tackle playing guard. They suck. Bud Elliott from Tomahawk Nation, he surmised that maybe the only 2 offensive lines in the Power 5 that could be worse are Rutgers and Kansas. That's where we are. With Rutgers and Kansas as far as offensive line units. And so they've tried everything under the sun. 9-10 combos. Calling all kinds of different plays, formations. When the unit is that bad, what the fuck? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Again, that doesn't absolve Taggart and the staff of all blame. Again, I'm not going to go over the criticisms given, but there are some for the staff, for sure. And if your confidence is down here now, as far as his ability to get this program turned around, I get it. I get it. But I'm going to talk about what stuff you can't control. And that's personnel. Linebacker. We've known that all fucking year. I love Brooks because he tries. You see him. But he's like 5'10", 200. That's a starting linebacker for us. Okay? When a offensive lineman engages him, it's over. He's enveloped. He can't shed that. Never mind, most of our linebackers can't read and trigger properly. Djax is the best linebacker, but it's not like he's great. He's solid. He's a solid college linebacker. That's it. The unit as a whole sucks, and that's personnel. It's going to take recruiting and development to improve that shit. And that ain't happening in year 1. It's just not happening. Even Djax, who's the most solid linebacker, on that one long run that Dexter made for Notre Dame, one of many, he triggered, you see him pre-snap trying to diagnose, triggers down into a double team block. This is where we are. Our safeties are garbage, and part of the reason for that is we've had to move guys all around because fucking Woodbay, who I think would be a great fucking safety, if you watch his high school clips, great range, athleticism. I would love if he was back there at safety, but he has to play linebacker half the time. Not half the time, most of the time. Because our linebacker unit is so fucking shitty. You know what I mean? So it's like the chicken or the egg. Do the coaches look like clowns because they don't know what they're doing? Or do they partially look like clowns because of the personnel? It's not to say this team is bereft of talent. There's talent on this team. But some of the units, O-line and linebacker specifically, are that bad where they have a fucking ripple effect on the rest of the fucking team. Now, what hope do we have going into 2019? Now, I'm not talking wins and losses. I'm talking not looking like fucking clowns and incompetent. What chances do we have as fans watching to think, ah, I could see us getting better, maybe. Y'all got some of them O-linemen? The O-line, the only thing you can fucking hope, and this is all hypothetical, is that the rumors of Josh Ball coming back, which from a moral standpoint, now I'm not one of those people that like, I want all fucking guys with 4.0 GPAs and that are, you know, Bible thumpers playing football. I usually don't give a fuck. But if what he did is true, he's trash. But if he's coming back, what can you do as a fan? You don't control that. If he comes back to play tackle, he's an upgrade over our current tackles. I mean, I'm not dropping any fucking bombs of knowledge on that one. We have guards playing tackles, but he'd be an upgrade. Dante Lucas, one of the best guards in high school. He's an early enrollee. Maybe he sheds 20 pounds between now and fall camp or the start of next season. Maybe there's a shot he starts. And would it really be that surprising if he was an upgrade over a fucking Mike Arnold? No. Okay, so maybe he's an upgrade. Dickerson, you can't assume he's healthy, but let's just assume he's healthy. He'd be an upgrade at another guard spot. You got to assume one of these JUCO tackles they're going after, they can at least secure the pledge of one, other than Ball, I'm talking. You'd like to think, depending on who they get, and they're going after the top guys in JUCO at tackle, that they'd be an upgrade over Kelly's fuck ass, who Kelly should be a guard. At center, I don't have an answer there. Bevion was the #1 center out of high school. He's looked like shit. Or hasn't looked like shit, but he really hasn't got an opportunity, which tells me he can't even beat out Eberle in practice. And I'm so glad Eberle's fucking graduating. I'm tired of hearing the same shit. Well, he's not that bad, from like analysts and shit that are trying to put fans in their place. Like, look, fine. He's not that bad. But that's not an FSU center. He's not. He's just not physically gifted enough. He gets his shit pushed in enough to where I don't want to see him anymore. But I don't know if Johnson's going to be an upgrade. I mean, if he can't beat Eberle in camp, then will he? I don't know. Maybe one more year in the weight room. You know, last year he was hurt, I think, missed majority of the season. His freshman year, you know, he got redshirted. You know, no surprise there. But you thought this year he probably would be able to beat out Eberle, but no. But I don't know. Maybe next year with another year in the weight room and another year in the offense and practicing snaps and whatever the fuck. Maybe he is an upgrade. But there's a chance. I would just arbitrary guess here. Assuming, you know, Lucas early enrolls and looks good, get maybe 2 JUCO tackles, that there's a chance that the offensive line has at least 3 upgrades on it. And that gives you a little hope for improvement, not for a great season next year. I mean, there will be more wins next year just because the schedule will not be as fucking ridiculous as it's been this year. But if there's an upgrade like that at 3 spots, and the possibility for that is definitely viable, considering, does it really take that much to get an upgrade over this shitty offensive line that's one of the worst, if not the worst, in Power 5? No. So if they can go from god-awful to an average offensive line unit, it'll look like night and fucking day, because FSU does have the skill players. Terry, Akers, Trayshawn Harrison, McKitty. If Blackman's taking snaps, he's not great, but good enough. They have average offensive line play. That offense will improve exponentially. It's not going to be great, but I'd like to think it go from the hundreds to, I don't know, middle of the pack. The defense, I can't say as much there. It's going to depend on a lot who they get to step in for Burns, because Burns is gone. There's no reason for him to come back. And they don't have a pass rusher at present on the roster that's as good as him that can take a spot. So I don't know. They have a JUCO defensive end that's coming in on an unofficial. I think he came in this past weekend or Friday or some shit. He's got the size, and if his stats are correct, looks athletic as fuck as far as vertical leap and 40-yard dash. Maybe he's a guy that can come in immediately. I think Thibodeau, there's basically no shot at. He's probably staying on the West Coast going to Oregon. But if there was a miracle and they did get Thibodeau, he's a guy that could step in day one. Linebacking core, I don't know. Maybe another year Leonard Warner gets better. They're not bringing anyone in this class that can step in and is a day one starter. They have a couple quality guys committed, a couple 4-stars, but not a day one guy. Akeem Dent could help a lot because that could push maybe someone else back to safety, like Jaden Woodbay maybe. Answers on defense are harder to come up with, but all right, I'm home now. There's the camera. All I gotta say is don't give up. All right, if you're jumped off the Taggart train, I can kind of get that. I'm not. I think that's absurd to do that year one, but I get it. You've seen enough of what looks to be a clown show at times that you've lost confidence. But I'm still not sure how much of that clown show is a byproduct of personnel. And again, that's not to say FSU's not talented, but some units are really bad, and teams continue to take advantage of them. Like last night, you saw repeatedly Notre Dame just playing back. They don't have a ton of guys in the box because they don't need to, because our offensive line is going to get our shit pushed in. Our safeties, I mean, how many times was Westbrook targeted? So it's going to take a lot of recruiting, and it's going to be tough to recruit some elite kids when you have a shitty year like this. So you got to try and close as strongly as you can. Right now, they're number 10 in the 24/7 composite, which is a borderline miracle, as I mentioned before. If we're within three to four spots of that top 10 after this shitty season, I mean, that's a hell of a recruiting job within itself. And you like to think next year's results will be better, and hopefully you can get a better class. But goddamn, man, it's going to be a long road. Could be worse. Although we lost to Miami, so fuck them, and they get bragging rights for a year. I'd hate to be a Miami fan because it's year 3 for them under Mark Richt. Year 3, and they have a 5-loss season. And possibly more coming. They've, lost 4 consecutive games? Can you imagine that? Year 3, I'd be livid. That's why I'm not as livid now. If this was year 3 under Taggart, get the fuck out. So I can understand why Canes fans are probably like, Rick, you got to bounce. Of course, FSU and Georgia fans told Miami fans what to expect with Richt. You're not winning a title with him. He's a good but not great coach. And this is what you get. And part of that has to do with Miami's admin. They're not going to throw out the dough for a ridiculously high-priced coach, or moreover, they're not going to throw out a ton of dough for insanely priced assistants like Manny Diaz or Diaz. Do you see him staying much longer? I don't know. Florida, Mullen's done a good job. I still don't think Florida's looked that great per se, but they've played better. They're definitely trying like motherfuckers for him. They're putting forth effort. They could have easily lost yesterday and had their 4th loss, but they're 7-3, so they're already building statues for Mullen in Gainesville. And I'll say this one last thing. I pivoted to trash-talking rivals. If Florida can't beat us this year, y'all might as well just pack it in. Because that would be 2 consecutive years where Florida's lost to the 2 worst FSU teams I've ever seen. So Florida fans, don't lose to Florida State. If you know a Noles fan, and if the Gators lose, you might as well block them on social media. Block them on your phones. We'll be insufferable because it'll be 6 straight, and we are terrible. You cannot lose to us this year. Don't do it. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I know it's been a clown show, but try and have some faith. And if you guys jumped off, I get it, but don't come jumping back on if he turns it around. You know who you are. All right, I'm out.